As far as we're concerned, the weather is the big thing around here. Tornadoes, windstorms, and we're friends with a lot of people at United Electric, and they did have a tornado come through their store um, several years ago. And as a matter of fact, they had just completed their disaster recovery plan, and they were able to use that to get back up and running. We just recently put a new roof on our building here because we had a leak in our computer room. So the facilities themselves, as they get older, that's always a threat. And there's always people that maybe want to do damage. That's always possible. The keys for disaster recovery when it comes to electrical distributorship is to make sure that you have a backup of your data is number one. You should have backups on site that you can get to readily. You should also have backups remotely in case something would happen to your location. We have a backup that our ERP system software provider provides for us, and that is it's an up to the minute backup. Every time a transaction is done on our system, every time a change is made, it records that change at a backup that's located in a data center in Texas. Make sure that you have documented all of your passwords, your licenses, your software, your assets. Some other things to consider is make sure you have backup data lines. If something would happen to your data line, you're able to get over to a backup data line. Make sure, one of the most important things is make sure that you're able to get your phone systems back up quickly. If you can't answer the phones, the customer doesn't know what's going on. So you want to make sure that you can answer the phones. Well, we started looking at disaster recovery probably about 5 years ago. As a team, we were looking at it more than just an IT situation. We were looking at it as, if something would happen to our store, to make sure that we were able to take a head count of the people to make sure everyone was safe. So when we've decided to focus on the IT part of it, there's a couple things that we're doing currently. One is the backup with Epicor at the remote site. The other thing is we're looking right now at a project to virtualize all of our servers. And if we're able to do that, then we are going to put a disaster recovery site at one of our remote locations. We're going to put a centralized storage unit as well as some host machines at our location in Cincinnati. And if something would happen to the headquarters here in Dayton, we'd be able to switch over to that location within hopefully within an hour.